guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night for Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night Smackdown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now here live on YouTube for the NXT recap, brought to you by the Three Bells Podcast. I don't know why my camera's so off right now, but yeah, I'm here with my guys, Shane O'Mac and the CEO, Mundo. Fellas, how we feeling tonight? I know I'm feeling good.
Oh, is that my cue?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the Eastern US section of the Three Bells Podcast table. Happy Tuesday. Happy 2 days before Jive Turkey Day. Happy Survivor Series week as we continue in Survivor Series. But tonight, we're talking NXT. We got a lot to talk about. What's good, fellas? What's going on?
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. Drop it. What's good, Three Bells Podcast? It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. And man, Tuesday night NXT did not disappoint tonight. Always delivering. The ladies are out in full force and doing what the hell they need to do for NXT. Shawn Michaels, you got it. And it is SummerSlam week still, and it's Thanksgiving week. I mean, we have so much going on in this 1 week. And not to mention, Deadline is next Saturday on top of that. So, I mean, we have a very busy schedule here on the Three Bells Podcast for the next 2 weeks, guys. Yes. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah. Fellas, I know I'm ready. Shane, are you ready? Moon, are you ready?
Well, we're the other way around, but yes.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Can you bless us tonight, Mr. O'Mac?
Well, because Jay is ready, Mundo's ready, I'm ready, and all of you out there are ready. So let's do it. Let's get it for this. It's, the Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody. We're starting off tonight's NXT show by them showing what happened last week with our main event with Ridge and Chase. You, Mr. Andre Chase. And this leads us exactly into our first match of the night, where we have our what
I thought we had a promo.
Yeah, we have there's an in-ring, a quick in-ring promo from Ridge Holland.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Well, maybe we have Booker one final pep rally.
Well, got him. It's Ridge Holland.
Turn your gain up a bit, Jay. The gain knob, turn it up.
It's up.
Does it sound real low? It sound low. Like, I don't know if you're trying to sound sexy or something, but
No. No. It was that when y'all told me to turn my volume all the way up, it started blasting in my ears.
Dang.
So I had to lower from over here.
You have a headphone volume button. You can turn that down in your ears.
Right, the fader on the right. That's why it's blasting, because you have it all the way up.
Yo, my eardrum just bursted, bro.
Deadline.
Oh my god.
I'll be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you later.
And that's it.
Got to the point and left.
Yeah, that's literally the whole promo. That's it.
He faked the fans out real fast and dropped that short promo.
Yeah. Gave us a
I am _L. Our homie Luan says, "What's up, homies? Thanks again, Jay.
I love you, Jay." That's Luan. That's Luan.
Mm-hmm. And then he goes, "He got me tight with that entrance."
You thought it was Andre?
Mm-hmm. Everyone did. That was the point.
Was getting ready to cheer Chase you all over again. He misses him. It's okay. It's okay.
Was he was on the show tonight?
And a couple
Somewhat.
of them somewhat, yeah, and doing promos.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's what I said. Somewhat.
Yeah,
Of course,
didn't see
Jay couldn't hold it in.
I didn't see it, so all right, that's cool.
Cool. So we have our first match of the night, featuring our men's qualified match for Iron Survivor, and it's Ethan Page, Mr. All Ego himself, and he's fighting one half of the tag team champions, Axiom. Mundo, talk to me.
Dudes, you know what? I got so confused. I don't know. There's so many tournaments happening right now at the same time. I got this mixed up with the Women's U.S. Championship tournament. Because I'm like, why is this not a triple? I'm like, I thought this was supposed to be a triple threat match. But the other matches weren't, right? They were one-on-one.
Right.
Bruh, I really was thrown off. I was like,
very confusing week.
yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Who's the third person? I'm like, they just started the match without the third person. So, okay, I'm just confusing the two tournaments. All right. And let's not start that third one just yet. And let's finish these off, because I'm going to really be confused tournaments on all three shows. Like, goddamn. But anyway, I enjoyed the hell out of this match. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Axiom couldn't hold his own. I mean, again, this is what, the first time we get to see Axiom as a singles competitor, and I think that was a great person to have him in the ring with. And then we got to see another side of Ethan Page tonight. Very cerebral. I mean, he was very, very on point with what he wanted to do, and that was take the back out of Axiom so you can take away his high-flying maneuvers. And again, I guess it's like the third week or fourth week in a row when I'm mentioning that we've seen someone go against a high flyer and basically ground them. And, you know, we had to see what the high flyer can do to stay in the match, you know, how they can adapt. And, I mean, Axiom was holding, he was trying. He was doing some good shit. That standing Spanish fly that came out of nowhere, I was just like, oh shit, like that shit caught me off guard. I was just like, he was running the ropes and then he just caught him, flip, boom, got him. I'm like, damn. The athleticism that it takes to do that. And I don't know about you guys, but this big boot from Ethan Page after Axiom kicked up and he just caught him with that stiff boot to the face, I was like, oh shit, like, that's the ouch. Like, ouch. Good sell right there. And he went old school. I don't even know who to say, but you know, I think Bret Hart was always the one on the receiving end of those hard whip tosses into the turnbuckles. Like you know, like just ram him really hard to the point that he comes and he just falls. And I was like, yeah, he gave him so many different versions of the backbreaker. The best one that I saw was that powerbomb backbreaker. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like, it legitimately looked like he was about to do a powerbomb, and then he just stuck his leg out and just landed him on down. I was like, damn. Because then I thought he was gonna get the 1, 2, 3 after that. I was like, it's over. But Axiom, I'll say he's a tough dude, man. Really, really tough dude. And I thought that one way or another, Frazier was actually going to kind of cost him the match by accident, but it didn't happen that way. But a scary moment was when they went up for that. Not the Super Spanish Fly. Well, actually, yeah, it was that. The Super Spanish Fly scared me a little bit because the landing looked like similar to what's his face, Braun Breaker last week when he kind of did that random ass splash to Sheamus and he looked like he was about to crash head first. It looked that way with Ethan at one point, but I was like, you know what? They recovered. They got that tuck secured at the last second. But and then I don't know about you guys, but when he was going for that Ego's edge from the top, that was scary because I mean they had no room for error to get into that Hurricanrana. I was just like the precision that you needed on that one, man, because that was scary. I'm like, yo, I was just at a loss for words on that one. But shout outs to Ethan Page getting the win in this match with a clothesline from hell. I wasn't expecting that. I was just like, okay, new move. All in all, yeah, I enjoyed the match all in all. A good way, really good way to actually start off NXT. And it makes me even more of a fan of Ethan Page, seeing him. It's rare that we get to see him one-on-one. He's been in a lot of group matches since he's come to NXT.
So you basically got something different from him. And you've seen a whole different side.
Right. I think we've only seen him in 2 other one-on-one matches so far, and one of them was with Trick, and the other one was with Javon, right? It's pretty much all I remember. Everything else has been a tag match, triple threat, fatal 4-way.
Right. Shane, anything stood out to you? And you could talk to us about after the match as well.
Well, Mundo said everything. Like, he literally took my notes and read it as if it was his own, because I have nothing extra. Like, yeah, that the clothesline from hell, I like that Razor's edge. No, there was a counter actually. There was a Razor's edge counter from Axiom, which I thought was pretty cool. And yeah, the backbreaker that was on the top belt buckle.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was a monster too from Ethan. I mean, they really, we saw a side of him tonight that was like new, and yeah, he's definitely proved his worth tonight. Absolutely.
All right.
Shane, and they had the perfect camera angle for that too.
They did.
My gosh, I was like, wow. It looked like he broke him. It looked like he broke in half on the way, like the camera angle. It was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So Jay, if you like when you're done with your thoughts, I have it queued to after the match.
Right. It's just that one move that y'all basically all saying like the backbreakers and stuff. The one that I liked was like the fisherman hook one, that where it looked like as if he was doing like the Randy Orton DDT, and he just turns him around, corkscrews right on the back. That one I liked a lot. And like you said, Mundo, he was very cerebral tonight. Like everything about him was like, oh shit. The delivery was way more harder. But shout out to Axiom for showing his freestyle skills, like being just free away from being a tag team guy.
What did you think about his maneuvering and trying to find a way to still be in the matchup, even though he was pretty much grounded most of the match? Like, he still put up a fight.
Yeah, he put up a good one, and at that he countered pretty much a lot. you know, if you're thinking different of him, he's just one of those guys that, you know, it's gonna take him a minute to adjust in the ring in order to him to find your the counter moves, because he's normally in the ring with these high flyers, and now he's getting a guy who's hitting him hard, trying to ground him. So he's like, damn, what do I gotta do to stop his hard move? Maybe I gotta flip him around, instiguri, kick, and fly. You know, because we didn't get everything out of Axiom tonight, but we got enough, and enough was good. Let's see what happened after the match.
With the newest qualifier.
Ethan Page, congratulations on qualifying for the Iron Survivor Challenge at Deadline.
Sarah, if you bet against all ego, you're gonna lose money every single time. I find a way to win. Tonight, I found a way to win against the hell of a champion. Listen, I'm the last guy
Give him a shout out.
anybody wanted to qualify for the Iron Survivor. Because in 2 weeks,
All right,
in
settle
Minneapolis,
down, Ethan. You ain't won anything yet.
you can leave.
Oh boy.
And
So you
let
can
me
leave.
remind you, mate, that the Iron Survivor Challenge is quite literally my kind of match, mate. 25 minutes of sheer chaos, and you ain't winning anything because you ain't going to be able to keep up with me, pal.
Oh, no, please. Don't change a thing. Go your speed. You like it fast. But if I could ask your mouth
You hear them? They said pause.
to slow down, to catch up with your brain, I think you'll see I just picked your tag
Pause.
team partner. You know,
I was
the
laughing
guy
at
that
that.
actually carries the weight in your team.
The
The
the driving force of our team. Let me tell you, Axiom is not the driving force.
You forgot he was there. Right?
Hey, amigo, that's not bro, that's not what I see what you're trying to. Nathan. Nathan.
This
Look,
disappointed
you do
the hell
not
out of
need to
me.
answer Ethan like that. He's
The
just trying to get you all
haircut.
riled up, right?
Yes.
Now, what you can do
my
is answer my question. Oh, Ethan, this goes for you
Wait,
as well.
he cut
So,
his hair?
Which one
Yes,
of you
he doesn't have the
Because I got
locks
this thing on
anymore.
lock,
Flat
and
top-ish.
everybody in here is
Why?
looking at the future NXT champion.
That's why
See,
you don't hear the fans. They say,
Nathan, you
who
can
are
hit the
you?
ropes 60 miles per hour all you want. And Ethan, you can go ahead and point to
Right.
your smile for 25 minutes.
Why you cut your
I'm gonna be
hair,
pointing to
dude?
Year's Evil when I get my opportunity
Nah, that's
to
not
finally.
it. Terrible.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is a playing field right
I
now.
love this kid. This is my favorite
We still got
NXT
one more person
superstar.
in the match.
He better not cut his hair.
And
I'll kill him.
the Young OG in the match. So you already know this match about to be valid.
I didn't even notice that. Like, I
Hey,
thought he had his
Wes,
hair
the
tied or
question
something.
You should be asking
Right.
That's
is how many
terrible.
times are you gonna be in that penalty box? That's just me. You know,
Then I got thrown off by this one. I was like, what?
Yeah, who was... I thought Jada was coming out. I'm like, why is she coming out?
I started doing the sort of guys.
Man, Bronco and I don't give a damn about this Iron Survivor.
Who?
Nathan, you and Axiom
The other
tag
dude.
champs, right? But you out here chasing
And
single
I was
gold,
like,
bro,
oh,
and we
shit.
ain't cool with that.
Jay?
Yeah.
Right, well, you wanted your
I lost
attention.
signal for a minute.
You got it.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
I didn't know he was gone.
And here we go again with these guys. Just,
Tag
It's going in. This is
the entire
They've been
tag
going-
team is just
They've been going on since
same
last
thing.
week.
right.
Security's there. They're there.
There ain't shit they can do.
They moving them though.
There's nothing they can do with them.
I just noticed this guy cut his hair. You know, I'm really disappointed in that. Why did he do that?
Shane, really? Like I was looking the whole time. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, something looked different at first, and I'm like, oh
No, because I thought he like tied up his hair because they do that. They tied up their hair and it looks like that.
He just cut the locks.
I look, I know he had no parts in his head. I was like, oh man. And then once they got that close up of him, I was like, oh, he looked like he looked like a different person. And that's why I was laughing, because the fans are like, who are you? Who are you? And I'm like, they don't know who you are.
That's a mess. That's terrible. Lawan says Axiom is good in the ring. Paige even gave him props. He sure did. He sure did. But at the end of the match, well, I mean, the fact that he even gave him props, because, you know, Ethan, he doesn't give people props. Why would his ego wouldn't allow it? So it's our sis, Sylvie. Hey, sis. Hey, Puddin'. What's good to the Three Bells Podcast brothers? Great NXT night. Y'all know my boy, Mr. All Ego, gonna take it all. Mr. All Iron Man. Says Sylvie.
Okay.
And she goes, hats off to Axiom for holding his own. Great way to start the show. And she closes by saying, for all the ladies watching, Wesley looks good. She said he looks good without the locks.
She said with and without the locks.
With and without the locks. Luan goes, ew, Sylvie.
What up, Sylvie? What's good, Luan? Can't wait to have you guys up here with us on Saturday. We should have another fun PLE edition of the Three Bells Podcast. Those have turned into like my favorite things. I love you guys, obviously. I love you guys, but I don't know. It's just, you know, the freeness that we have on those days, you know, without the notes and all that, and we're just watching it live. I think that's fun.
Right. You just like the fact that it's Sylvie and Luan there. I
have Luan on my show every Friday.
We're just there, Jay.
But
like,
Luan's
really
on my show every Friday.
We just fillers. It's really all about Mundo, Sylvie, and Luan. We already know that for the PLEs.
We're gonna have to get you, Mundo. We're really gonna have to get you.
Really? I said I love you guys, but I like the freedom that we have. But I didn't say I like having them better than y'all. I said I like the freedom that we have. No notes. We're just watching and just going freely.
That's true. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with you guys or me. It's just the chains are off.
You know, the fact that you're doing all that explaining just makes you more guilty. Christopher. He's Christopher tonight. What's good, Christopher? How are you, man? I am here, and here we go. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade are looking so tonight on NXT.
Where are they looking?
I don't know. We didn't. I didn't see. Did we see Cora tonight?
They're looking at you guys.
I didn't see Cora tonight.
I don't recall.
No, don't recall at all. All right, so Jay, if you notice, we're still here in the video room,
all right,
because we have another promo.
Hit it.
And Chris says pretty.
Cora
so
Jade
pretty.
And Roxanne Perez were looking so pretty tonight on NXT.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing Cora looking at the sky. Oh, hell.
The one, really.
The one. Yeah, I guess that's what we was talking about. All right, so let's go to the women's locker room, everyone.
That was so funny, and you're definitely my pick for the Iron Survivor Challenge. Yes. Jada Parker definitely isn't in it.
Okay, copy that, Chris. Cora was backstage.
Yo le dije, I told Jada it's not over till I say it's over.
In this right here?
Entiendas una cosa, ¿sí?
What you said, Jay?
La semana pasada yo hubiera ganado sin importar nada. No, sí. Entendido,
What?
Stephanie, felicidades, pero I had to make sure you won.
What?
Okay.
Jay, what they saying?
Everything that she's saying in Spanish, she's translating it back into English.
She did? It sounded like she was just answering her.
No, it sounded like everything she said in Spanish, she responded in Spanish.
Yeah, and then she answered her in English. So Jay's just being lazy.
Parker definitely isn't in it. True. Oye, Stephanie, yo le dije, I
See,
told
look, you're being
Jada it's
lazy.
not over till I say it's over. Solo quiero que entiendas una cosa. ¿Sí? La semana pasada yo hubiera ganado sin importar nada. No, sí. Entendido, Stephanie, felicidades, pero I had to make sure you won.
Huh?
It's kind of crazy if you ask
How do
me.
you do that?
And I've done a few silly things myself, but going after Jada again after she literally smashed a brick on your face,
Shane,
you
you
should
okay
have
over
just
there?
taken the L. And
Yeah, I'm good now.
Are these
Can you see me?
Jada
Yeah.
needs any weapon she could find.
I mean, I totally agree with you. I just think that
Mama, tonight I'm gonna show you what Jada Parker already knows. That these fists don't lie.
How many times have she said that?
And then got beat up.
Charles.
How many times has she said that?
Ain't that some shit?
That's funny.
Prior to our next match, we see Nikita and Adonis himself.
Nia Jax light.
Last week you caught me off guard.
Well, I had to get your attention somehow.
I know. But that train has left the station. But look, I'm trying to hop back on. I mean, give me some time. Now, I got some baggage.
Why? Because of Carmen?
Yeah, I mean, there's something there. You know, she's great, she's perfect. She's different. She makes me
Right,
laugh.
okay, yeah. But, like, just to be clear, you were interested, right? Because, like, you did text me.
Of course I did. I mean, who didn't I text?
Of course you did. I
Fell
didn't
for
even
that
text her,
trap.
Carmen.
Fell for the trap.
Yeah, right.
Girl, get used to it. Because when it comes to picking a little girl like you or picking a grown woman like me, the answer is very obvious. And it ain't never gonna be you. So, Ashanti, you know where to find me.
I know you're lying.
Carmen.
Don't. Because you really for everyone, you know that? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's on me. I'm done.
Carmen.
Yo, Shawn Michaels and the writers, whoever the writers are for NXT, gotta be black. Because she basically just said Ashanti is for the streets. That's what she said. She said, you're for everyone. Like, that's the term that you use, the slang. You're like, Ashanti, you're for the streets. Like, the streets for the body. Like, it's you. You are for everybody.
No, if they said that, she would have said that. But she said you for everybody. Like, that is a general term. Like, you can misconstrue it if you want to, but if she wanted it to have been that as the message, she would have said it. Yeah, you for the streets.
No, she wouldn't have. That's not from where she is. Gosh, Shane, God damn it.
Well, the writer, and you're thinking that the writers are black because they use that one line, that one little phrase?
No, have you not been watching the show? Did you not watch Triple H and Shawn Michaels with their press release? Are you kidding me?
Okay, copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
Bruh.
Our next match.
Say less.
Our
Right,
next
there you go.
match features. Hello, guys. Hi.
Oh, hey.
Hello. Hi, Jay.
Hi.
Hey, look, you was pausing.
Hey,
I thought you froze again.
Mr. DEI. How are you, man?
I'm okay. So we have Ren Sinclair from the NQCC versus Lola Vice. Shane, thoughts on this one?
So remember last week, there was this match with Parker and who did she fought last week? Mundo, you should remember this because it was very difficult for you to look away from that match, right?
Who?
Was it Ren?
Ren, she faced Zarya last week.
Because I'm saying all of that because
you mean Jada's match, right?
Yeah. The way you looked at that match was the way I was looking at this match. Because first off, with
the way I looked at Jada versus Stephanie.
Mm-hmm. The way you was looking at that match was the way I was looking at this match here with Ren versus Lola. First off, did you see the clothes that she wasn't wearing, Ren Sinclair? She showed a whole lot of skin out there. A whole lot. Even the commentators had said something about her
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack now.
A whole lot of quack quacking going on, courtesy and thanks to Ren and Lola, of course, always looking good and just so yummy. It was a very visually yummy match in terms of the talent. The move set itself, I mean, the only thing that I got was that heavy backhanded iron fist from Lola, which is how she won the match. That was really because I was just so focused on the sexual appeal.
The yams.
Yeah, we got a lot of ham. Happy Thanksgiving.
Right, the collard greens was there. The greens were greening.
The greens were greening. The collards were calling.
Stuffing was stuffing.
Stuffing. And I was full at the end of that match, baby. Let me tell you.
But then he was ready for some pie after that.
What are you talking about? I never had no pumpkin pie.
I got you though.
Thank you.
I'll say this: Ren Sinclair put on a hell of a match. As far as like, she showed again. I think was it her Iron Survivor match that she had that she lost? That wasn't this one, right? No. Yeah. Remember I said that she showed me that she can mat wrestle and stuff of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And she went toe to toe with Lola tonight, who was trying to use a lot of her, MMA background, which is a lot of ground and pound. Sure. And she was countering stuff and she was taking it to, she started getting into that arm and shoulder and had Lola looking kind of scary for a minute. Cause I even wrote in my notes, I was like, Ren at one point made Lola look like she's all talk, but then, Lola came back and hit her with that damn fist. But at one point, I was like, well, damn, Lola, you just was running your mouth and now you're getting your ass whooped. Like, she held her own in this match, especially when she was outside the ring and Charlie was like, yeah, stomp on her arm. And then she hit her with that drop kick and she hit the back of her head on the steel steps.
That was bananas.
Bruh, I was very impressed with Ren Sinclair in this match whatsoever. Lola's gonna Lola, but Ren definitely showed me that she has good technique in the ring, and she can definitely hold her own against somebody with that type of background or somebody who's more of a, I forgot the style, I guess technician, like a Bret Hart, like a Natalya. She can hold her own against someone like that. And I really enjoyed that.
And see, she had Dempsey out there with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I could recall like maybe one of his fights before he won the cup, Heritage Cup, that she was helping him win at one point. Why couldn't he try something like that?
He didn't need to. He was legitimately coaching her, and she was listening to him. I think that's a very good match right there. Like, as far as him and her, and he compliments her a lot.
Right. Good insight. Good insight.
I watched the match, man. I was actually enjoying it. Really enjoying it.
It was more watching than writing.
Yeah. No, I wrote a lot.
Right.
But I'd rather just come off the top of my head with how I felt.
Sure. Just like Lawan says, Ren was looking like a Jolly Rancher. Yummy. Booker T with hot sauce. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. Bruh. Me, Sylvie, and Lawan was talking about that. What did I do?
She's laughing Mundo. Yams. Yamming.
Right? Sylvie, the tres leches, right? It's moist.
A lot of Duncan Hines.
Did I say that right, Jay?
Yes, tres leches, yes.
Yes, it's very moist, right? Right.
Nice and moist. Not pumpkin pie, Shane.
Poo-tang pie.
Yes, Sylvie, I know it's poo pie. But like I said, I still don't eat pumpkin pie. Deep dish pie.
What is wrong with y'all?
Moist. LaJuan and Sylvie. You see what they're doing?
It's very moist, right?
These are the two. These are our replacements, Jay. You see that? These are the two that he's excited to see for Saturday.
I said I'm excited to do the show on Saturday. I didn't say
talking about moist and poo pies and
you said that.
Jolly Ranchers and Duncan Hines. No, this is what Sylvie and LaJuan is saying right here in the chat.
But you said caking and the stuffing is stuffing and then collard greens is greening. You forgot that part? They're entering what we said.
Right. Yeah, right. And you was like the ham was hamming. Like, man, they went to the snacks and
come on, I threw it for that selection.
We're getting ready for Saturday. See, Sylvie?
That's right, Sylvie.
Jay.
Yeah, so we see Tony D'Angelo and Adriana Rizzo in the back talking.
Anybody making Peniel?
I am.
You are?
Am I?
He's
Do you even know I'm not making anything? What's going on? Why are we seeing this? Why are we seeing this?
Because it doesn't go from there to them.
Why are we seeing this? Because I messed up, Jay. That's what happened. Because I messed up. I was being
messy.
See, I was being messy. I was being a fast ass.
Thinking about Lola and cheese.
Thinking about Lola and cheese and cake and pie.
And yams.
And now we got to sit through a 30-second commercial? Come on, man.
Macaroni and cheese.
Stop talking about food. No more food.
I can't.
Talk.
I'm sorry.
This
starving.
is not the cooking channel.
I'm starving. It's almost, the big day.
We're not having a cooking with Mundo session here tonight.
Bruh. Hey, look, I was able to pull off a show and cook at the same time.
The Three Bells Bake Off.
I've done it a few times.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah. You too, Jay. We've been cooking while we've been on the show before.
Yeah.
And Shane was like, well, I got me a nice Subway sandwich. I'm like, okay, I'll trade you
that sandwich was good. That sandwich was good as hell, too.
Yo, that's what I said. I'll trade my food for yours. I'm a sandwich guy. I really am.
Okay.
Tony?
Where's Luca and Stacks? Are they not coming out with us?
They're doing their own thing, all right?
Where's the Luca and the Stacks?
How's your knee?
Knee's good. Okay, let's go.
He's a liar.
That's what I mean. We're in this position because of my
Spears
wisdom.
and Jensen.
Your execution.
The way everything fell into place, the way you manipulated and maneuvered it, brilliant. Now you're learning. My man, let's go do this.
I really like Sean Spears.
So that was it, right? Okay, cool. I think that was it. Yeah.
Nope.
Offers good advice.
We got another.
We got Paxley in the dollhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it though. I stepped outside. Walk the dog.
Lauren says the cake was baking.
At 3:50.
Sylvie says I am. Pernell got seasoned tonight.
Oh,
bring me some Friday.
Bring us some on Friday. Am I going to your house, Jay? We're going to do SmackDown live from your house. Are we able to do that? Can we do that, Shane, in the same room? Would that work?
You have to bring your
Scooby J.
You have to bring your equipment. Sure, why not? The difference would be like Jay will literally be sitting next to you. Like if we go like this, you're literally looking at him. That would be the only difference. But you'll still log in and everything the same way.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But then if oh man, because I can't live without some Neil. Oh my god. And if it's seasoned from tonight, oh my god, that's gonna be so good.
Uh-oh, Sylvie, mess around and Moondome won't leave. That Pernell will get him the itis.
You know how
he laid out on that couch.
The best way to a man's heart is through his belly.
You ain't lying.
And I got a big belly.
My belly.
Big belly.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, KJ. Oh, man.
I tell you, every segment ends with a dag joke courtesy of Triple J. Every single segment.
Man. That was funny though, because it's mad random.
Very. That's the gist. It's always a random dad joke, or grandpa, or whatever you wanna.
Yeah, it's grandpa, dad. Well, one's grandpa, the other one's dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. It's all a blessing.
Tatum Paxley, she's playing with her dollhouse and her dolls backstage.
Oh, she got a new dollhouse? Didn't they break it in the hardcore match?
Mm-hmm. Got another one already.
Believe it! I have been chasing gold all year, and finally I can shut those mean girls up and call myself a champion. Oh, think of all the friends that are gonna come play with us when I finally tell your friends the truth. And the truth is, you'll never be a champion. Playtime's over, freak.
Oh.
Aw. It's bullies.
Your past will haunt you.
Where's Lyra?
Past will haunt you.
And somebody takes the doll.
Oh, there's Lyra right there.
You think that was Lyra? I think that's Wendy.
Lyra just up and disappeared. She said, "I got your back. I'm here for you," and then she just up and disappeared.
I think that was Wendy. I don't know why that came to mind.
Didn't she put Wendy?
Jay's gone. Jay did it.
This is for last night. For you laughing at me last night. Now it's right back on you.
Now it's right back at you. Oh, you can't hear?
I can hear me. I can hear Shane.
Don't start cursing. We can hear you when you curse.
Right. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, okay.
Jay got a potty mouth.
Right. He be cursing us. I can't hear nothing.
That's when the grandpa comes out of him.
Right.
Why I oughta.
Right. Meanwhile, we're like, Jay, we can hear you, dude.
Right. Stop cursing in our ears.
He's like, oh, fuck. I can't hear nothing.
Cuss word. Yo. All right. So that was backstage with Fatal Influences, JC Jane and Jasmine, whatever, and Tatum Paxley. So we're at match number 3, which I guess is the match that I was supposed to go with next, right? It's our North American Championship match featuring Shawn Spears and Tony D'Angelo of the family. Mundo, tell me about this one. Well, this was you know how I feel about match number 3. I always feel like match number 3 is like that odd match where you can actually go to the restroom during this match. But, you know, I just genuinely enjoy Shawn Spears. Like, I don't know what it is about him. I guess the fact that he's like a producer and he's producing a lot of good stuff on the show, including his story right now, because it wasn't much. This was actually a pretty short match. And it was basically him capitalizing on the injury of Tony D'Angelo's with that left knee. And yeah, I really didn't have too much to this. I just want to say that Tony D'Angelo has one of the damnedest spine busters that I've ever seen in my life. Mm-hmm. I mean, golly, the impact is insane, Shane. And shout outs to him winning the match. I don't know if you have anything that you want to get off your chest about this match, Shane.
No, I mean, you know, you got to give respect to Tony for doing what he did. Everything from beginning to end on that bum. What was it? A bum knee?
Yeah.
Yeah, and in spite of all of that, he managed to give a spear. It was a short distance, but it was still impactful. And I do like how Shawn took advantage. He tried to take as much advantage as possible, as anybody should, in order to win a match. Because, you know, Tony is like, yeah, don't worry about my knee, I'm fine. So if your ass is in the ring, you should be able to take this whooping regardless.
Right. Do what you got to do.
I'm not going to fall back because of your little injury. Because if that's the case, your ass shouldn't be in here. So I'm not mad at Sean at all for taking advantage.
Right. That figure 4, man.
But
I thought he had him. I'm not going to lie to you tonight. I thought he was going to win the title tonight. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But everything in me just felt like he was going to win tonight, especially when he gave him that smirk, that stare after they announced his name and they had that close up on him. I'm like, oh, he's going to win tonight. Oh, no.
He was giving winning vibes. Like the whole vibe was him, winning. But Tony, he's just proven why he's the man, why he's a champion.
Right. It's tough. I mean, he's a tough son of a bitch.
Not too many people can do what he did tonight. And that spine buster. Oof. And he has a bum knee.
Bruh. And he's landing on that knee. Well, actually, no. Tonight, he actually didn't land on it. Tonight, he actually threw this dude to the damn ground, just like, fuck you. And then he cast the pin on him.
Right.
I mean, bruh, you've seen Arn Anderson, Russell. I think he has had one of the damnedest spine busters. Him, Bobby Lashley, Farouk, Triple H. But I mean, this one is something about this one that he does. It's just different.
It's so amazing how you say that because there is a clip that is floating around that says who has the best spine buster.
Really?
And it was between Arn Anderson and Mr. Simmons.
Right, because I think Arn made it famous. And that was his finishing move. So,
So it was they showed a series of Arns first, and then they show Ron Simmons, and I got to go. I know Arn is like one of the originators of it to make it look that powerful, but Baruch Simmons just took it to another level.
I think the way he does it, he does it with the forearm, like he hits you with the forearm and just drops you really hard. And I think Tony actually probably mirrors his from Farouk's. If anything, it's really aggressive,
Right, because the way Farouk does it, he does it, and he is almost as if he's taking a shot and he completes the whole throw. So when he spine busts somebody, he completes the whole throw, as opposed to Arn, he like somewhat goes down with them.
Right.
So there's a difference between going down with somebody and just like strongly illustrating power coming off of your arms to slam somebody.
And that's what we got tonight from Tony. Tonight, Tony, he pulled off a Farouk style spine buster where he's like, he threw him. I mean, Sean landed hard as hell. Like he was like, all right, enough. But
I was like, good gravy. Very strong.
After that, he's celebrating, and then Brooks comes into the ring and attacks this dude. But in a weird way, instead of going for his knee, which you would have thought that he would have done, he tried to go up, and then he got hit, and then it just didn't work out. This Tony D'Angelo was just he was beating up both Sean and Brooks, and then he just got blindsided by who they called him, Nico, and
that's the new guy. Jay.
Yes.
Oh, welcome back.
We can see and hear you. Hey, man.
Thank you.
So
we just finished up match number 3. What happened during the match, after the match? Anything you want to add to that, Jay? We also kind of did like a little spine buster expose. We was talking about that as well.
Yeah, you missed it.
That's good though. Y'all guys freestyled. I like it.
Well, of course. What are we going to do? We just going to stay here and wait for you?
Like, Jay, I mean, come on. We are hosts as well.
The show got to go on. The show must go on, dude.
Right. Until you get back.
Right. The only thing I can say about this match is that we've seen Sean work a lot on his knee. And he was trying to cause a lot of damage, a lot of pain. And you just could tell, like, when he's in the ring with these young guys, he compliments everybody well. Even making Tony D look like a main event type of guy. And what was that?
What was that?
What was that?
My water bottle fell.
Yo.
Okay, so why the reaction? That's why I'm like,
because
okay.
I wasn't sure if you guys was gonna hear it or not. You shouldn't be able to hear it.
Oh, I heard bloop.
I heard bloop, and I saw your face. Like your face was like.
Well, I hope it didn't bust open. Pause.
Tiempo. But to
All right,
see
safe.
them,
It's all good. Everything's good.
oh, y'all talk what happened after the match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Nico and
we finished. Yeah. Jay, is this Nico dude from like NXT Next Level? Because I don't know.
More than likely is. He came out randomly out the blue.
Can we still see that? All right, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, show the rest of the shirt.
You want to see the rest of the shirt?
He's going to show it the way I saw it when he first got on.
Yeah.
When we first came on, that's what I saw. I said, "Look at Mundo."
That's because I was getting the lotion from the top of the dresser.
Oh God, the
lotion.
Pause. Really? Because I was putting lotion on. We pausing that. Oh Lord! Look what I created. Look what I created. Pause.
No, don't show us what you.
Oh Lord, have mercy, Jay. Control your show, Jay.
Control your show.
So
Control your guests.
What y'all thought about that melee in the parking lot?
What melee in the parking lot?
This melee in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That happened after the match.
Yeah.
That's what I asked. If
This is insane.
Who the hell got thrown through the window like that? They're just hanging from the window.
Whose car is that?
Probably
Ava's.
Ava's.
Gosh. See, look, I knew it. Gallus. Look at Gallus. Goddamn Gallus. Oh,
Good gravy.
Triple H wishes he can do this.
And now here's the refs.
I think Rosa could really do something. Come on.
And Stone and this other chick yelling and screaming.
But who
Sorry.
Who did they throw on top of the damn car like
Bro,
that?
I don't even know who got tossed. I couldn't even tell. It was
The
going
roof?
so quick.
The hood, the window.
Man,
That was crazy.
this has been going on for 2 episodes.
2 episodes back to back. They just fighting all over the place.
Do we get a third one next week?
Well, that's a good question. But Jay, I wanted to ask you this because I heard your comments on Friday after I left, and I just did not agree with it. I kind of sort of heard it because I was getting ready to get out of the cab, but I swear I think I heard you say that you wanted WWE to combine all 3 men's tag championships and basically do what they're doing with the women.
No, I was saying more or less just with the reason that they were, the unification is separated and everything. I was just saying more or less that they should be, just go back to the old way because of what we're getting from Finn and JD. I can't remember.
But why would you? I swear, it felt like you said that. I swear, because I wanted to bring it up, but it felt like you did that. You said that it was like it should be defended on all 3 shows and all this other stuff, and I'm like, and then you was like it'll make them hungry, but I'm like, well, SmackDown, they're going heavy, they're going hard and heavy over there for their tag team championships. It's only Raw that's actually lacking right now, because as you see NXT, they going hard. Right. Matter of fact, most of this year, the men's tag team championships have been sought after, with the Wolf Dogs and the Dusty Cup and all that other stuff. If I'm not mistaken, they haven't really been too bad. It's just Raw right now. Their tag titles are just abysmal.
Right. And you know, when you see fans questioning it on Twitter, you're like, shit.
You see that, Jay?
Yes.
Sylvie says Jay's voice is low, guys. Can barely hear him.
What?
Turn the gain up. Turn the gain up.
Low guys can barely hear him. What about now?
Oh, yeah. I'm listening to the replay right now. You are very low.
What about now?
Hold on. You got to wait 10 seconds.
That should be it right there.
It's
what
better.
about now? Yeah, you gotta speak up. Stop trying to sound sexy. Who you talking to?
That actually, last night, I noticed that last night too, when I was listening to the playback, you were really low until
low.
Shane caught on and was like, yo, turn the gain up. Remember, if it's loud in your ears, turn the headphones down so you won't have to worry about that. It's two different things.
Got it. What about now? Better?
Say something.
Jimmy Crack Corn and I Don't Care.
Of course.
It sounds good, Jay. It sounds good on my TV because you just said it again. Jimmy Crack Corn and I Don't Care. Like, who the hell says some random shit like that? Only Papa J or Pops. What do we call you? Grandpa? Papa.
Papa.
That's what they call you?
Papa.
Papa J, I have this Chase You video. You ready?
Let's see it. Go to it.
There's a Chase You video right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's brought to you by Progressive.
Brought to you by, yeah.
Can we say that?
Which is not a sponsor of this show.
So the whole school shut down because 3 people are not there anymore?
Pretty much.
That's the message I'm getting.
Look at all the other people that was there.
Bye-bye.
They all left?
Never chase you.
You know, people is comparing this scene to Boy Meets World, where Mr. Feeney was looking at the classroom for the last time by himself. Sylvie says you sound better.
Thank you.
The Trebatics. Andre Chase.
Hey, Mr. Chase.
The question is, who was that?
One of those people that we saw talking last week, like I said, all of a sudden, so the whole school shut down because 3 people got expelled.
That's what it looks like, including Mr. Chase himself. Yeah.
He said, I don't give a fuck about anybody else here. These are my 3 favorite students, and since they're not here, I'm gone. That's very, wow.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens next with Chase.
Yeah,
I'm definitely looking forward to it based off of that person, whoever it is, calling him out.
You know who it is. It's
Mr. Chase.
It's somebody that you've seen a part of Chase U before that disappeared, and now they're back. I don't know much about Chase U still. Like this, all I know is what we've seen in the last few months.
Right.
Does he turn into Mr. Chase?
That's not what they call him already?
No. He's just Andre Chase. Andre Chase.
Wait, hold on. Who are you talking about? Who's okay, Shane? Shane's telling me don't do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Exactly.
You know what happens when you dig down that hole.
Right. Pause. But yeah. you said that. I know the one's face is like, oh. Okay, Jay, I can't help it. Who the hell are you talking about, Mr. They call him that already. You talking about the ring announcer people?
No, I was just saying about Andre. Mr.
The
Andre
students,
Chase.
the student call him. They call him Mr. Chase. They don't call him Andre.
No, I'm saying is, does he change his character to that name now instead of being Andre Chase?
That's what I'm asking you. Talking about this, the announcer people.
No.
Oh my God.
Just Mr. Chase himself. Jesus Christ. So we have our next match, which is an Iron Survivor qualifier match.
Yeah, you did.
I told you.
You did. Just went over Jay's head again.
Yeah, we have Kalani Jordan versus Julia. Mr. CEO, talk to me.
Yeah, you.
Mr. CEO. You didn't.
I just did the last match.
I was gone.
What the hell does that mean? I just did the last match. Shane, it's on you. Go ahead, Shane.
Ay, coño.
The only thing I wrote was Julia wins. Julia wins with her finisher. I like G's finisher.
Yo, this is some bullshit.
Listen, I would love to see you put together this show, and then have a whole thing of notes at the same time.
I used to do Raw and NXT when we was on bubblegum and clips.
You really comparing that to what we're doing now? You really doing that?
I mean, it was back then. It was amazing to have an extra wire for back in the day. That was amazing on stereo. What are you talking about? Man, finding all those clips individually instead of just having it on one nice playback. You can't lie, Shane. Come on.
No, it was back then. That was very challenging. Like this is way better.
Especially for NXT, you could never find shit for NXT.
You sure
was so
couldn't.
upset. I'm like, yo. I used to have to stand at my TV and record the audio and just play it back off of my phone.
They wait till like the last minute to put the clips up.
Oh, by the way, this is what happened in NXT 3 hours ago.
Okay, I'll give you that.
But I'll say this, though. I actually enjoyed this match because Sean got exactly what he wanted out of this match, and it made Kalani that much better. It made her look that much better. Being able to stand toe to toe with Julia, go counter for counter with Julia. I mean, I'll say that all the way up until I guess the first commercial, Jay, when they were standing face to face with each other, the match was pretty much a stalemate because nobody could gain any momentum in the match whatsoever. And I like that because Kalani is still so new to everyone. This could have easily been a squash match, especially for their newest talent, one of the newest talents there. But, I mean, that girl held her own for sure. I know Mello was very proud of her because she looked good. And it's just that Julia and Stephanie are just like, they're on another level. The fact that they can counter damn near everything that somebody the array of mat wrestling skills and traditional wrestling skills and how they can turn it into different holds and counters, into pinning combinations. It's like unreal. Like the certain things, I'm just like, how did you do that? Like for instance, when Kalani was going for that moonsault and she counted it into the triangle choke, aka the Hell's Gate. I was like, I've never seen anybody do that before. Like that's different. And then even with Kalani on that one, I thought she was gonna pass out, and I thought she was gonna lose by I guess knockout. I don't know what you call that, or submission. Or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the fact that she was able to power out of it, get a pinning, get the pin, kick out, and then she was able to counter into a sit down powerbomb, and finally got Julia to let go, but then Julia just hit her with like an array of she pulled a Gunther and hit her with an array of different moves back to back to back to back, and because she hit her with like a different version of the Michinoku driver, then she hit her with a hellacious knee, and then she hit her with the finisher right after that, and I was like, God damn. Like, God damn, like, she is tough. But Kalani, man, I'm very, very. Can we get a round of applause for her? Like, not the non-ghetto role. That girl, she put up one hell of a fight. Julia, congratulations. Sean, I see what you're doing there, man. You got all of your new recruits and signees in one match right now. You got Zarya, you got Julia, you got Stephanie, then you got the old school Sol Ruka in there. I would not be surprised if we get, I don't know, who else is there to fill that last spot? I guess we'll see next week, right? It should be next week.
Yeah, as they announced, all the 4 ladies that did lose their qualifying matches will get an extra chance in a fatal 4-way next week. Same goes for the men.
Oh, I thought we were going to watch the clip, but okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was a clip?
It was right after this match.
It's right after. And I have it queued up right here. Wah, wah, wah. No, because I was so focused on showing this. This is something interesting Chris says, 4 faces in Women's Iron Survivors Challenge are no heels so far.
That is so true. But what do we call Zarya? She's not a face, is she?
She's just a newbie.
She?
Well, she's part of that Avengers that we all like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's Thor. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Logan James. Don't care about Kalani Jordan.
Wow.
Lawan. Logan don't talk about Kalani.
Oh, she shouted him out. She shouted him out. Well, she shouted us out too.
She did. Yeah. Don't talk about Kalani.
That's
Logan, if you don't want Lawan to talk about Dakota,
and Bailey, and Roxanne, and what day of the week it is? Like,
yeah,
Damage Control, except for Oscar,
and Kyrie.
I think new bloodline has helped. Is Ava in NXT?
Nah,
I don't see the connections there. There's no connection with Ava and the bloodline of any sort.
Well, not the new bloodline, the old bloodline. Yes,
bloodline. Right. But where's the connection?
Paul Heyman. Remember, he came to NXT and he sat down with her.
We still don't know what that was about, though, right?
Long-term storytelling.
No, we don't know nothing.
So we're supposed to remember that, and eventually something's going to happen? Okay.
Because there was only one episode when she said, the wise man told me such and such, but after that line that she used, we never heard it again, so.
That's long-term storytelling.
Yeah.
So let's see what she got to say.
I'm talking about Bailey, Dakota Kai, Roxanne Perez, Io Sky, and Cora Jade.
God damn.
He got a whole stable.
He has your whole.
Pimpin' ain't easy, right? It's time once again.
Ooh-wee.
So once
but here she is. Here she is with.
Hop aboard, duh.
So these are pretty much the losers from the Iron matches.
Okay.
Men's and
Guys,
women.
I know that you all lost your qualifier matches, but it's not over yet. Next week, there's going to be a last chance fatal 4-way for the men and the women.
Let's go!
Whoever wins gets the last spot in the Iron Survivor Challenge.
Wait, so I'm the only one that had interference in their match, and now I got to beat 3 other guys.
Stop complaining.
I think I speak for everyone here when I say thank you so much for this opportunity.
He's going to win.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Champs, hold on a second.
So I know that a couple weeks ago I told all the tag teams I needed them to step up, show me who wanted it the most, and clearly that's ended in chaos. So next week there's going to be a tag team battle royal. Whoever wins faces you guys for your titles at Deadline.
Damn.
So we
2
have to
matches?
defend our titles and compete in the Iron Survivor.
Slow down, amigo. All right? We know for a fact that I've qualified, but you still have to.
Oh.
Give us another chance, though.
All right, Xavier Woods.
I think we've taken this too far, Nathan, and I think it's a mistake.
Listen, I need to talk to you guys right now. We'll continue this conversation later. Look, we'll just handle it.
All right, I'm going to leave you guys to it.
Oh my God.
I'm not done.
Eddie, listen, I've given you everything you wanted, all right? This is just last chance.
Ava, please.
Eddie,
Oh.
do not touch me.
He just touched. Uh-oh. Wow. Shoot.
Unhand me.
Oh. This is
That
the
was
perfect
sick.
spot, Jay.
To
This
take
is
a
the-
commercial
Mm-hmm.
and be back with the 3 Bells Sports Report. Yeah. Let's hit that button.
We'll be right back. After this is the Three Bells Podcast NXT Recap with your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K. himself, Shane O'Mac, and our host, Triple J, who's over there. We'll be right back after this. Don't you go nowhere.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials.
Better follow me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.k.a. himself, a.k.a. the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catch on the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
It's available right now. Get us out.
The Three Belts Podcast. Oh, feast thine eyes on this sumptuous treat of a man in front of you. No need adjusting that eyeballs. They're not deceiving you. This is, in fact, Jack, Dude Love, the hippest cat in the land, giving it up for a very successful podcast future. And I want to thank you for always talking about the dude on your podcast. It's been known to dude. You talk about my legendary matches, for hours at a time, like that match I had with Stone Cold in April of 1998. That match I had with Stone Cold in May of 1998. And then there was that time, no, Cactus, please. And that's about all there is, because you didn't have good matches, dude. If you were to cue up Kurt Angle's music right now, I might sing along and say, you suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck. But you know who doesn't suck? The Three Bells Podcast. Yeah, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oh, wow. Oh, fireworks aplenty. The Three-Face of Foley compound, which is actually my hotel room in Los Angeles. Guys, I want to wish you the best. I heard from CEO Dez that you guys would be shocked to hear from me, because I am respected and loved. So keep up the great work, airing every Monday after Raw, Tuesdays after NXT, and Fridays after SmackDown. Woo! Have a nice day.
Welcome, everybody, to the Three Bells Podcast. We are back from commercial break. I made it back on time.
All right, congratulations, Jay.
Perfect timing.
Right.
And he was like, and welcome back.
Exactly. I heard that.
Perfect timing.
It was a fast 3 minutes.
That was faster. One of the fastest ones ever.
It gets faster and faster.
Yeah, I took a bite of my burger. Homemade burger. Told you I'm starving.
You're such a refrigerated kid. I tell you,
bruh. I'm saying I haven't eaten. I can't eat before the show. I would fall asleep. I came home from work. I watched NXT. I'm tired. I'm hungry. It just won't work. We just gotta wait till the show's over.
I guess.
Let's end the show.
Let's go to the Three Bells Sports Desk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Three Bells Sports Desk.
Sports Desk. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot we have one of those. Why? How can I forget this so quick?
Because we never done it on Tuesday before.
We did it last Tuesday.
Is that what it is?
No, we did.
Yeah, we did do it last Tuesday.
We did it last Tuesday.
We did. I feel like we did it Monday and Friday.
No. The first time you ever did it that week, I didn't do it, but I followed on the next week and did it.
Okay. So I'm all set. So do the intro again. Do the intro again.
And let's go to the Three Bells Sports Desk.
No. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Three Bells Plus Sports Table Talk with your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself, and my guy, Triple J. Let's see you see when I do it, it works. That's I'm supposed to do it. I'm sorry. That's not your job. It's my job to do that. I'm sorry. I was just over here in limbo. I apologize for that.
Yeah.
What? I am. I'm supposed
to
go
ahead.
Excuse you?
Please.
All right. I was gathering my notes. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are here doing our sports talk. We're reviewing a few games that we had tonight of the NBA. We have no other sports that we care to talk about tonight besides the NBA basketball. We're going to start it off by saying this is an NBA Cup night. We got, but it's a few games tonight. Surprisingly, it's only 6 games. And most of those games are final except for one. And it's a slobber knocker. No. So we're going to start off with the San Antonio Spurs versus the Utah Jazz in the West Group B. And the Spurs came out on top, 128-115, Jay.
The San Antonios were led by Victor Wembanyama's 34 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 blocks. Utah was led by Keontae George, 26 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Nice.
Was that somebody we were supposed to get in Brooklyn, but we never went after him?
He's a second-year guy. There's another one on Washington called Keyshawn George as well.
Okay. Now we also have West Group A. This game went into overtime. Wow. The Houston Rockets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Houston won the game 117-111. Wow. I haven't been keeping an eye on Houston. I forgot they have a coach that we should have had in Brooklyn. And then they have a hell of a lot of young guys over there too, Jay.
Anthony Edwards tonight had 29 points, 10 rebounds, respectively, for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Alfred Sengun put up a triple-double for the Houston Rockets, 22, 10, and 11, with 3 blocks and 3 steals behind that.
Wow. That's
all-around game. Yes.
But, dude, again, just like I said last night, these teams with the losing teams are having people with 30 points or more, and that's insane to lose with someone scoring that much. Crazy.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's move over to the East Group B. We have the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Miami Heat. The Milwaukee Bucks won 106-103 over the Miami Heat. Jay, talk to me about it.
The Miami Heat were led by Jimmy Butler's 23 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Milwaukee playing without Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know, he pulled out before the game, and they were led by sorry. Pause. Pause. Yeah, his girl's pregnant, by the way. Yeah. Okay.
Because he didn't pull out, huh? It's after 12 o'clock. We're good.
Oh, it just hit 12. Thank God.
Oh, man.
Damian Lillard had 37 points and 12 assists.
Bruh, the night that I didn't bet on him, he went off. Because I'm pretty sure he had like... I was about to say, I know he went crazy from 3. God damn it,
bro,
man.
Look at this. I ain't gonna lie to you. At the same time that game was going on, I was playing some spades, right? And bro, he had 5 threes like at the end of the first. You're like, what?
Bro.
Dame was hot.
You know how I knew I should have bet tonight? My hand was itching. My right hand was itching. The palm of my right hand. That's the money hand. And I didn't do anything. And now I see I would have, because I always bet on Dame. Always bet on Dame. I feel stupid tonight. Okay. All right. East Group C, the Chicago Bulls versus the Washington Wizards. Chicago came out on top, 127 to 108.
All right. The Wizards, this was their 12th straight loss. And also, Jordan Poole did not play tonight as well. And they were led by Kyle Kuzma's 23 points. And that's about it. And the Chicago Bulls had an all-around team effort where their starting 5 entirely had double-digit figures.
I guess that's good. I mean, yeah. And then our final game of the night, West Group B, which is live on TNT right now. 4th quarter, 6 minutes and 23 seconds left. This game is all but over. It's the LA Lakers versus the Phoenix Suns. LeBron versus KD. And KD has gotten the best of LeBron in this one. Phoenix is leading the game 108 to 86 right now. That game is all but over.
They're being led by Bradley Beal. Oh my God. 23 points.
Hey.
Oh God.
And you know what happens in those three? It happens in those big 3 situations. There's gonna be a night when they go ahead.
You know, and you said there was 6 minutes left, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, damn. LeBron ain't coming back in the game.
It's too old for that.
Yeah, he was 2 rebounds away from having a triple-double. AD, go ahead.
I was just saying that in those situations with those big 3s, it's gonna be somebody different every night, and you're fine with that. You know, right. I mean, 23 points. I'm kind of shocked that's all he got. So it's like, what the hell? What was KD and Booker doing? But okay, well, if it leads to a win, that's all that matters, right?
Pretty much. It seemed like they had an all-around passing game tonight from even Devin Booker, who had 19 points and 9 assists. So, and Tyus Jones has 6 assists. Nurkic 3 assists. You know, it was all-around passing tonight.
I mean, so, I've noticed that this season from Booker that he's been more, how can I say, more alert and attentive as far as like being a passer this year. Because you know, last year they went the whole season without a point guard, really. So, especially if he's going to have the ball in his hand a lot, he might as well learn how to do that. And because he knows that he still has Bradley Beal and KD on the floor with him, so he doesn't have to really worry about scoring too much.
Pretty much.
That's good. That's good to me. I think that was our biggest problem in Brooklyn when we had the big 3. It was like, who the hell is going to do that? And Harden took that on.
Oh God!
Anything else that you have to add to the sports table tonight? In any other sport?
Thank you, Juan Soto, for teasing us with that Celsius commercial. Thank you. If you seen the commercial, he went to the podium, had the mics all around him, and he puts on a Celsius cap, and he was like, "Well, what you thought? I was gonna sign? I was gonna sign?" And I was like, "Oh, why did you do this tonight?"
Well, as been reported, Mr. Lindor of the New York Mets has been part of the chase for Juan Soto, trying to get him the Queens. So let's see if that works out.
Yeah, they're really close friends. Like,
I mean, remember the last time we got one of his close friends on the team with us? Was it Ramirez? I can't remember his name. Rodriguez.
Javier Baez.
Yeah, Baez. There we go. So let's see what happens. And I was also in looking at that. I'm like, damn, we haven't heard much of anything about what they're doing with Pete. It's been very quiet. Very quiet.
Nothing's happening until Soto signs. So that's basically after the MLB winter meetings. So yeah, basically free agency and all of that has already started. But ain't no chips falling until. So you just see these teams making these minor moves where they go and sign some minor leaguers, some guys for some minor league contracts and shit like that.
Yeah, we gotten I think maybe 1 or 2 pitchers since.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, Pete, your best bet, bro. Just lower your whatever you was thinking before. You know, after you had this season, it wasn't the best season. You know, you showed up a little bit towards the end, but your best chance is just staying with us, bro. If you want to win, and if you want to live up to all that stuff that you talked about as far as New York and your grandparents and all that stuff, my opinion. But I know it's all about that money.
Exactly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this was the Three Bells Plus Sports Table Talk with your boy, Main Event Triple J, your man's, your guy, the CEO, Triple.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Rewind. Oh wait, I said that
my
because I was looking at your fingers. I was.
There was two Triple J's in here.
Yeah, that was the Three Bells Plus Sports Table Talk with your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AK himself, and of course my guy, Main Event Triple J. Channel Mac, we are back here. I can't throw it to you; it's not your show tonight. Throwing it back to Triple J.
And we're at the trainer's room with Ava HBK.
I was watching his fingers. I'm like, because the fingers are just doing that. I'm just like, yeah. I was like, wait, hold up. Shane got an extra break there. How was that?
Very relaxing. Very informative. I like how Jay pronounces the people's names. I'm like, sounds like a different language.
Shay Gilligas. I had to put that on rewind a few times yesterday. I mean today, Jay.
Shy.
All right, so apparently Ava's on the floor. Shawn Michaels is here.
This shit got real. If you were seeing Shawn, somebody in trouble.
I was talking to Eddie, and then
Shawn, I know if I can explain. Explain what? I was just trying to talk to Ava. What the hell is wrong with you?
Set your fire.
That's crazy.
Ooh-wee.
Shawn.
The old Shawn Michaels.
Uh-oh.
I'm surprised he didn't get a kick. I'm surprised he didn't kick him.
That would have been too easy. But
That
you know
would've
what's
been-
crazy? For a hot second, I was like, oh yeah, Shawn and Ava, they had beef with this dude. But then I was like, oh no, that was Brooks. So I'm like, that right there. Ooh. You don't want that man. But I'm like, damn, is this us seeing a heel turn of Eddie?
After that, that's what it. Oh.
I'm not just after that, but I mean, he's been blown off how many times by Ava?
That like 3-4 times.
Then he had the whole interference and all that in his match. She's still not trying to hear what he got to say. And then now Shawn just yoked him up. Like,
Do you think he will be falling in line with Spears and them?
I don't know, but that would probably be good.
It'd be good if he was airtime, yeah.
Right.
In order to be heard, why not?
Right. This is a lot of, I just imagine him just being somewhere just like, oh my gosh, they don't want to hear me. They don't want to do nothing for me. And he put his hands on me. Like something that a real life person would like do. Like if you would feel a certain type of way if you're going through all that in life. Yeah. I hear it too.
Is that me?
No, when you went silent, I still heard it.
Huh.
But don't listen to me.
It might be my side because it just like went dead air on my side. I didn't hear shit for like 7 seconds, so it might be my
Really?
wife. It might be my Wi-Fi or something.
All I did was this.
Hey,
Can you hear me, Jay?
now I can.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
All I pressed was the noise button on my mixer. You're telling me I cut the sound off the whole podcast?
No, I still heard you. Well, I still heard Jay, but he didn't hear me.
I didn't hear.
Jay, can you hear me?
Now I can.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Before I didn't hear nothing.
Wow, that is so weird.
Very weird.
That's why I was like, huh?
That's very weird. And my noise cancellation button
cancels out.
Cancels out.
Now the question is, does it cancel out on there, or is it just in his ears?
Probably my ears. Probably the ears.
You guys are connected, huh?
That's the way tag team champions are.
Well, Shane's saying no.
No. No, we're not connected at the hip like that. We're not that much of a tag team while I'm controlling.
Ladies and gentlemen, 11 months in, they still haven't even met.
That is a mess. That is a hot
Shane
mess.
will walk right past Jay in the streets.
Jay claims that he saw me.
Remember him? He was spilling the beans at that show.
Mm-hmm. Told my whole business.
I was like,
told my whole business. I was
A la
like, wow.
parque.
Mm-hmm.
Snitching with you.
Anyway.
He's dancing to it.
Logan he's sticking with his bloodline theory. He's saying new bloodline attack on Eddie and NXT for Ava.
Oh, I get it. Okay, Logan, I get it.
Because keep in mind, not only does she thinks that Eddie pushed the door on her, but he physically grabbed her. So that's two.
And keep in mind, everyone thinks that the man behind the Bloodline Part 2 is The Rock, her daddy.
Someone's in trouble.
It just clicked, like literally right then and there. Okay, Logan James. He's thinking ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
but again, is that we know that that's real life, but is that a story? Like if you
go
is
back,
Ava and The Rock, are they connected in the WWE world?
Mm-hmm. But if you go back to when we last saw The Rock,
maybe Ava will get her own enforcer.
I thought she already have two, Mr. Stone and what's her name?
Get rid of them. Just have someone standing at the front door.
You mean like
a front door enforcer?
Get Eddie then. There you go. He'll apologize and he'll work off his debt by being her enforcer. There you go. And he gets airtime. There you go.
Well, can I say what I was going to say before Jay cut me off?
You're not going to talk?
You're pointing at Shane. He was pointing at you, so I'm like, well,
no, I have nothing to say. I'm listening. I'm waiting for you to talk.
You're pointing at Shane. Yeah, exactly. You still don't know what the directions are. I was gonna say that if you remember when the last time we saw The Rock and they panned back into Solo said it was all a part of the plan. The Rock showing up and being there. It's all a part of the plan. So I get where Logan is coming from. Like, you tying it all up. At the end of the day, that's his daughter. No matter whether they're connected or not on TV, that is his daughter. You can't fake that. Whether they're good or not, that's his daughter. So I mean I can see it, but will it happen? I don't know. We got to get through War Games first.
Pretty much. So we got Trick Williams In the ring. Ah, Chris. Nice one. Let's get to it. My guy.
All right, NXT, let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Medical is checking on Ava right now as we speak.
Get well,
but I'm
Ava.
sure she'll be okay.
She'll be okay.
We know who her bloodline is.
We know who her bloodline is.
Oh. There you go, right there.
But NXT has been nothing but chaos over the past couple of weeks.
Maybe that's why he said that too.
And as we all saw last
I
week,
didn't want to say it.
we might have saw the end of Chase U.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I was looking around. It was sad.
It's terrible.
I saw kids crying. I seen the
Jay
shock
was
on a lot
crying.
of faces out here, including mine. But then I looked up
Stop telling
and I
lies.
saw Ridge's face. With the pure evil grin on his face of satisfaction. Like he was proud of what he did.
Yes.
And that's when I knew, Ridge,
he was.
you and me ain't the same.
Yeah,
Because I came up in this business with some dogs who love NXT, who put it all on the line for NXT to become what it is today. I'm talking about people like DIY,
Oh, I missed my cue.
people like Braun Breaker,
Mm.
Tiffany Stratton, Ilya Dragunov,
Where's he been?
even people like
He's still injured.
Torn ACL.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
And even say his name.
Carmelo Hayes. But hey, even more importantly than that, people like Chase U. Everybody who I just named is people who laid it all on the line for NXT to become what it is today. We built something special here at NXT.
We sure deal.
But Ridge, all you know how to do is destroy things. And that's why I can't let you become NXT champion.
I can't
won't
do that.
let you become NXT champion.
I be wanting
because
not
if I
do
let
that.
you, Ridge, become NXT champ,
What happens?
Ridge is that kid from
everything
Toy
we worked so
Story.
hard to create.
Who, the kid?
Black and silver
Yeah, he's the
brands
kid from Toy
will
Story
die.
that's mean with the dolls and starts switching them all up.
Yep, say his name, and here he is.
Sid. He's Sid.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! You're
Don't
damn
touch
right
me.
that it's gonna die. And Trick,
Don't
I
touch
don't
me.
care that
don't
wherever
care.
I go, controversy follows me.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey!
Hang on just a minute.
Very random.
Hang on just a second.
Oh, nah.
Now, Trick, you're right.
Eric
Things have been
Bischoff,
very
y'all.
chaotic in NXT, and I really enjoyed it. But next week, I want to get a closer look. Because next week, I'm coming to NXT.
What?
You want the NXT title so bad? Trick, you want to keep it, right? Well, we're going to find out how bad.
Uh-oh.
What makes both you guys tick?
Mm.
And if you think tensions are high right now, by the time I'm done, you guys are going to want to destroy each other.
Oh, shoot.
Hell, maybe right there in the ring. See you next week.
Ooh, Nelly.
I'm in disbelief.
Ooh, Nelly.
He's back and better than ever.
Where did that come from?
Damn, bitch.
That was very random.
Yeah, like where the hell is that? What does he have to do with anything?
I have no clue.
Last time I saw him, he was doing the WCW. Who killed WCW?
Right. And now he's doing what? Who's going to kill Trick or Ridge?
Oh shit. Man, let's see what he got to say.
He has his own talk show or something. Like I'm so like confused.
I don't know.
It'd be nice to hear a song again. I'm back.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully we hear it.
Better than ever. Right?
Hopefully. All right, so Jay, I have NQCC at the parking lot. You ready?
Yeah.
With Ren Sinclair in her sexy outfits. Happy Thanksgiving.
There you are.
Sorry, Charles. I was in medical doing a whole.
Collard greens.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. All clear.
Ham and eggs.
Oh, jeez, what the hell happened to you guys?
Arroz con pollo.
It'll be all right. Great news, though. Miles and I are in a tag team battle royale next week.
You say so.
When we win, we'll be in a tag team title match at Deadline.
That's awesome. I mean, better you than me, because I am so sore. Lola hits really hard.
She's a fighter.
Yeah.
No, and that battle royale wasn't the only announcement you missed.
Ooh, what do you mean?
Next week, you're in the last chance Fatal 4-Way.
What?
Yeah. You win that, you go to Deadline.
No.
You know, the Iron Survivor Challenge? You're in there up against Kalani Jordan, Cora Jade.
No.
Yeah. And Jada Parker.
Charles, what? All of them at the same time?
okay.
How am I supposed to win?
You got this.
I don't know, but you got this.
You almost dropped this coffee.
So it's her versus who?
I could tell you right now, it's Jada Parker, Ren Sinclair, Cora Jade, and Kalani Jordan.
Oh, no.
For the men, Eddie Thorpe, Lexus King, Axiom, and Uncle Seti. Seti Alexander.
Cora's gonna get the W.
And King wins.
Really?
And I told John Alexis already too. I mean, he brought up a good point. He said that there's no heels in that match. You got to have at least one. And Lola is not going to let Jada get that again. She's not going to let her get the W.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And it is next Tuesday where we would have. Well, they'll finally have the tag team battle royal.
Right.
And the winner of that will be the number one contender for the tag team titles.
That's going to be insane. It's going to be a mess.
Next week is going to be. It's going to be cool. We're going to have a nice show next week. Triple J.
Coming off the Survivor Series, going into Deadline.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's definitely going to be
busy.
It's going to be very entertaining. A lot of talent next week to be featured.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be fun. For sure. So, fellas, we are up to our main event.
It's the women. The women are closing again.
Yeah, like I asked and I said that last night too. I asked that. I said, "Are we gonna get women to close out all week again?" Quite possibly, maybe. Let's see.
No.
Not Friday.
Only because they gave Friday's match last night on Raw.
Last night on Raw.
Oh yeah.
So they're probably gonna probably end it with the Bloodline on Friday.
Of course.
Jay
and Jay.
Jay and Jacob.
Yeah. But Jay, again, that was an astute job that you did noticing that, because that really just went right over my head. I was like, oh shit, he's right. There's two SmackDown women headlining Raw.
Wow, Jay got it right. Jay got it right.
Well, once I saw the card, it just felt that way. It just felt off to me. Just seeing that last night. This means that there's really you really don't got space on Friday for this.
You
couldn't have something else happen on the show.
No,
yesterday?
it was a double taping. They didn't have time.
Bloodline night.
And I agree with that. It's probably going to be Bloodline heavy.
All night.
Bloodline night. And of course, because on
CM
Monday we had 3 matches, right? So at the end of Raw last night, it went from 3 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to talk about that on Friday.
But not to mention, they did say that Roman and CM Punk are going to have a sit down.
Oh.
So, that's going to take about 15 minutes. Not including the entrance.
And the pop.
Right.
It's going to be a lot of talk Friday.
Yeah, we know this already. We done looked through how many of these tapings already. We're going to be in an unidentified city. Nobody knows, but with familiar looking fans.
And the piped boos and yays, and random commercials.
Depending on whether they, as far as like the crowd, whether they did it first or second. Because remember how they did in Brooklyn? They did the first show, the second show first, and then the first show second.
So backwards.
Or no. They did the first show at 5, and then the second show at 8.
Because we saw results
right
on X before it even showed on TV. So I was like, no, don't want to see that. No.
Right. I think they did the Raw like that. They did the second show first on Raw, and then the first show second. And then it's like people were like, what? How do we get to this? And then you go backwards and like, wait, what? I hope to never experience that.
Nah. Like I said, you go home.
I would be, bro. I would be so upset.
Right. If they told me that I had to sit for a second taping, depending where I'm sitting at, if I'm close, I might stay. But if I'm up top, I'm getting my ass home. I don't want to see that, because then I'm gonna be confused. Then I'm gonna be confused.
Right.
I'll just watch it on TV.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Catch up with everybody else. Like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My bedtime will be slowly approaching, so yeah.
It's too much to retain. I'm like, so we saw, but okay, because just like, you know what, with that Raw that they double taped, so many people was just saying, oh yeah, Seth Rollins is the 5th member. Seth Rollins is the 5th member, because what's his name? Because of Bronson,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't happen.
And look at what we got. The Swerve.
Echo.
The Swerve. Triple H had everybody thinking Seth.
Echo.
Sierra Leone.
Nope.
There's that grandpa joke again.
No, that's the Shield.
He was doing the Shield.
I know that. That's the point. I know that.
Like we always said, every time we say Echo, he does. Grandpa. You.
So this is match number 5, the Women's North American Championship match.
The main event.
Mundo, talk about it.
Again? You just called my name 3 times straight.
He's over there.
Shane went last time.
No, Mundo went last time.
I did. I went literally 2 times straight.
He went 2 times straight.
Okay, Shane. Shane.
I do have a couple of notes here because this was an interesting match. First off, I love Paxley. I love Tatum Paxley. I really, really like her. I like that she's weird, and then she just delivers in the ring. I like this twist suplex. It's like a suplex, but then she has like a twist to it. There was this belly to belly smash that they both did as they ran towards each other in the middle of the ring, and both of their stomachs just said splat, and then they both land.
I'm sorry, Shane. I'm trying to just make sure your sound is not messed up, because you are like, you look like how I was looking the other day.
On your end, or really?
On the YouTube end.
Oh, snap. Hello? Why do I look like that?
Mm-hmm. You were freezing up a little bit.
What is going on? All right, well, all right, I'll make this quick so that we can...
You're good.
Yeah, because that's weird. Anyway, yeah, there was the 450 from Tatum off the ropes, which I like. And there was this, the psycho trap from Henley.
We finally got a name.
Yeah, psycho trap from Henley, and she wins. She retains. But then this person comes along, Mundo. Who them? I would ask Jay, but then he's just going to say the name.
You know who she is. You remember she was in the whole story with Santino's daughter before she got hurt? when they was trying to make her change her character.
Tried to make her right.
Yeah.
Wow. You know how long ago that was? That was a
Then
minute.
she had an injury during I guess a live show, and then she's been out ever since.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Gigi, by the way, y'all.
Right. And the last time we heard anything ever mentioned of Gigi was when Wesley kept on saying Gigi.
Right.
Gigi.
Remember that's what's its face girlfriend.
Yeah. From
the Rascals.
Wentz.
Okay.
Wentz's girlfriend.
Wentz's girlfriend.
Shane, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
You're freezing like crazy. Now he's gone. And now he's back.
Now back. I thought I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, fellas.
It's okay. Now he's gone. And now he's back. But that's the Gigi that Wesley was talking about. That's what's his name? What's his name from the Rascals? That's his girl.
Right. And basically JC Jane was in a group with her and Mandy Rose.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the revenge that she's been holding in, you could say, for the past 2 years.
Right. So, Jay, do you think we get this? Do we see Santino's daughter come back all of a sudden now, or do we see Lyra return? Because they need a third person. They can't fight 3 people with 2.
I think they get Wendy Chu and form a faction with them 3 girls.
So she's gonna be good now.
I don't know. They just the way the characters are. They're dark, cringy characters. I'd rather put them 3 ladies together than anything.
But she got put into a casket.
She got a license.
Right? She's been like, we're gonna be good after that. I don't really know.
Probably.
Not to mention, who was put into a wiring cape? Excuse me, not a cape, a wiring crate for like a week. That was Tatum, right?
Yeah. They like to be put in boxes.
Bruh. All in all, yeah, Shane said everything I needed to hear about the match because I didn't take too many notes on it because I missed most of it. But yeah, shout outs to Fallon and the comment that Booker T said about Fallon and why she won the championship is because she needed to get a little dirty to finally round her character out, and that's true. Because I remember earlier in the year when she was trying to show Tiffany or bring Tiffany down a few rings, but it's funny how basically their characters were basically parallel to each other, same thing. But now, big turn, and now look at her; she's a champion.
That's so true. That is so true. And the fact that Fallon hits the Famouser tonight again.
Yeah, man.
Oh, what? But the thing is with Paxley, she bent over for like 8 seconds, like just waiting, and she was like this.
Maybe she was hurting. You forgot? Did she get kicked in the stomach or something?
Yeah, she just.
It was hurting. Have you ever been kicked in the stomach before? That doesn't feel good. It hurts.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Shane, you there?
Oh, no, Shane.
I'm here.
Please don't go.
Right?
I'm here.
Don't go.
Stay with us, Shane, please. You're just blurry as hell.
I'm here.
You look like
I don't know.
You look like the SmackDown.
I don't know.
SmackDown. What is it? Know your role?
I'm ready to go back to stereo because this is ridiculous again.
Oh man!
Oh, we're about to get a rant.
Because we haven't had any of these problems before.
Oh man, it's Wednesday.
I'm just saying. There's no reason for me to look like this. Anyway,
it's tired.
But remember, you said you was gonna test out my side tonight, but you didn't. Thank God you didn't.
Because I actually had a good night tonight.
Yeah. Oh well.
I had problems over there. Last night. Remember, I was over there. I had problems there. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, both of my problems was over there.
Oh, why me?
No. I'm saying, look where I'm pointing. I'm pointing past you. I'm pointing. Think about it. When it was a 4-man team, I was on that side with LaVon. And when you came on, Jay, I started having issues.
Okay.
And then
no, let's see.
Really?
Think will this work? Is it working? Do I look better?
The way you looked at my TV, this shit went.
You look better over there than I do over here right now. Let me stop. You look good. You look good over here. You look good.
I look the same. Like I'm on.
On YouTube, you look fine. You look nice and clear. And on my phone, you look nice and clear.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Do you look? How do you look?
I look fine. Good.
You look good. Yeah.
But this feels
everybody.
weird.
Yeah.
I feel so off. Now I can look at y'all that way.
Oh man.
And I can look at y'all that way.
Jay finally got it right. Who you waving at, Jay?
I was waving at Shane.
No, I'm not Shane. You pointed the wrong. Bruh. Let's
go. Yeah. As we always do on every show, we have our match and our moment of the night. So we're going to start with Shane, then I'm going to go, and our Friday night host, the CEO, will go last.
Huh. Look at us. We're in that order, too. Shane, you, me.
Nice.
With my cowboy hat on. Hey, now.
Mm-hmm.
Only I got a cowboy hat here.
It's right on my chest. You're talking about?
Yeah, he has one.
I have two.
It's been on my chest the whole night.
It's not here.
My match of the night is match number 3, the North American Championship with Sean Spears and Tony D. The fact that this man went through an entire match with a bum knee, did what he did, gave one of the most powerful spine busters that he has given anybody on a bum knee, and if it wasn't for that, I would have totally given it to Ethan and Axiom. But because of what Tony did, considering, to me, that deserving of a match of the night for me. And my moment of the night, of course, that quick little nostalgic trip, seeing Eric Bischoff on the screen. And Jay, you forgot to mention that during the commercial break, they also mentioned that X-Pac is going to be on the show on next week. X-Pac.
Doing what? I didn't see that. He what?
It was one of those, one of the cutaway type of things that the announcers was talking about. So it was like a quick thing. They showed his picture, and he had said something on X, and they basically said that he was going to be on the show next Tuesday.
What the fuck is next Tuesday? Like, why?
I don't know. He's there. Bischoff is going to be there. You got these tournaments, the tag team thingy going on.
Head to head with AEW again next week.
Yo, don't tell me
X-Pac.
Don't tell me X-Pac is gonna be there to announce that if NXT goes to the Hammerstein Ballroom or the Manhattan Center, that might be bananas. If that's gonna be the announcement.
I thought they were having trouble booking that because of AEW.
Yeah, I'm saying probably later on, after. So if that's the idea that they're going with, sheesh. Maybe Bischoff will be there for like, hey, we gotta go to Mall of America. Maybe they'll go do something like that.
That would be so cool. That would be a cool spot to have an episode.
Shane, as you were.
Oh yeah, and that is my Match Mundo and my Moments J of the night.
Well, my match of the night, I'm going with match number 1, which was Ethan Page against Axiom. Based off the fact that, what we mentioned earlier on, we got a different version of Ethan tonight. We see normally just with his moves, we don't see that he's a guy who now knows how to break your back. Before we had a different style of him. This gave me Triple H vibes, the way he was going and doing his thing. And also Axiom, he lost, but he had a great display, great show and everything. Can't be mad at the way it went, but you got a second chance next week. And my moment of the night, I don't know. I would have to say the incident with Ava getting hurt. And HBK getting pissed off and little boy.
Why I oughta.
The Bart Simpson moment. Homer and Bart. Yeah. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night.
Well, Shane already told you off the air what I have 2 matches of the night. I don't care. Maybe we've done it before, maybe never, but I'm gonna do it tonight.
You did it yesterday.
Match.
Something like that yesterday too, right?
I did 2 matches last night.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. Well, doing it again tonight. Match 8, number 1A goes to Kalani and Julia. I've thoroughly enjoyed that match, man, and really became more of a Kalani fan again because I wasn't with you guys when she won the North American Championship for the ladies, so I didn't see it. So I'm, didn't know too much about her. 1B, match number 1, Ethan Page versus Axiom. I've truly enjoyed that match as well. Seeing the cerebral side of Ethan Page, the attention that he paid on the back of Axiom, insane. And then seeing Axiom adapt to not being able to use his high-flying maneuvers all match and still fight and still be in the match and still have moments where he could have won the match. I thoroughly enjoyed that match. So match number 4, what is it? Match number 4, match number 1 of my matches of the night. My moment of the night, Shawn Michaels defending the honor of Ava, man. That was really intense. That right there, that intensity matched the intensity of the New Day's back and forth last night. You're just like, wait, hold up. Whoa. like that was cinema right there. That was beautiful. Not more, but it was in that realm of like, whoa. So those are my matches of the night and my moment of the night.
Any final thoughts, fellas, before we hit the button? No? Okay.
Good show. Good night.
Yes, very
Pretty
interesting.
cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, NXT, as always.
Deadline's going to be interesting.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this one last thing. Match of the week is going to be hard as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be hard as fuck this week. My gosh.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
And wait, should we, match of the week, should that include Survivor Series this week? Ooh, that'll be fun. Yes, let's do it on Saturday.
I mean, that's not fair.
It's the same week.
But you're talking about a PLE versus a regular show night.
Man,
that's not fair.
I'm pretty sure that we're gonna see matches that couldn't hold a candle on the pay-per-view, that couldn't hold a candle to what we saw on Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. NXT's been winning match of the week for the last, I don't know, month. Anyway,
hit the button.
Jay says hit the button.
Yeah, man.
The button.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac, bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But a conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments and follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind the scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, and the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Ah, yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches and
Yeah, man.
The great Ozzy Osbourne.
We are definitely in Survivor Series mode once again after a great episode of NXT and thinking about Deadline, which is next week. But now it's back to Survivor Series mindset. Triple J, go ahead and take over, my brother.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off on YouTube on this NXT recap show heading towards Deadline. Fellas, as always, I'd like to thank y'all for taking this ride, taking this journey with me on this show. And shout out to Sylvie, Chris, LaJuan, everybody that joined tonight and gave us good insight for sure. Definitely took some of that in and definitely going to use it. Think about it even more as we stay tuned and see what's going on. Shane, Mundo, thank you again. Everybody, have a good night.
Here comes the money.
Here we
go.
Money
talk.
I just wanted a moment to just to grasp the energy of this song. This is a damn good song. Good old-fashioned rock and roll.
That's what I said.
Black Sabbath.
Right, I told you I used the T-Pain version for like our advertisements, but I was like, we need the real song for the shows, man. I love this.
Yeah, this is a kick-ass song. You know what else kick-ass? This show right here, the Three Bells Podcast. You know who else kick-ass? All of you out there for tuning in. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Thanks to everybody that was in the chat board. And thanks to those that even that stayed in for a second or so. Maybe next time you'll hang out a little longer with us here at the Three Bells Podcast table. So yeah, we're doing this every Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays at 10:30. And on a special occasion like this Saturday, our PLE Watch Party, Survivor Series 2024, this Saturday at 5:45. See that stuff there underneath my chin? Those are our socials. We're on all of these, especially on YouTube, which is where you're seeing us right now. So please love and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you can catch up on all of our episodes. If there's anything else, we say again, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your entire family. Be well, eat well, be safe. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your holiday week. This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from your section of the... This song is so lovely. It's your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast table, reminding everybody to laugh hard, love harder, and good fight. Good night. Fellas, take us home.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. 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 Drop it. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here on the Three Bells Podcast Tuesday night NXT recap. And man, oh man, Shane O'Mac, go ahead, drop that music back again because I'm loving it. I'm in the spirit of Survivor Series, man. War Games. It's been a long story, and it's going to be ending this week. We got Friday Night SmackDown, hosted by me, 10:30 on Friday. I'll be there for the entire show with my guys, my brothers, right over here, Triple J, Shane O'Mac, and of course, my tag team partner, LaJuan, will be in the building. And then we have our watch party starting at 5:45 here on YouTube, when we have the entire PLE crew together, Silky, LaJuan, and of course these guys over here, Shane O'Mac, Triple J, and your boy Mundo. That should be a hell of a show right there, man. We got predictions on Friday. We lock our predictions in on Saturday. So be prepared for all that. But more importantly, everybody, enjoy your Thanksgiving this Thursday. Enjoy your family time. Enjoy whoever you're around, whether it's your coworkers or anybody of that nature. Just be proud and be happy. Love, 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 and more love, everyone. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself. Again, happy Thanksgiving. We will see you guys on Friday. With that being said, I'm out of here. I see this being the song of the weekend, huh? Yeah, man. And as always, no yeet.
He wants to do what?
Enjoy your holiday, everybody.
Wants to hear us splashing the podcast.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jai turkeys.